Hey everyone, I have some exciting shows coming up on Saturday, November 29th. I will be in Tacoma, Washington at the Emerald Queen Casino. After that, I'll be in Oakland, California at the Paramount Theater on November 30th. Tickets and all info is at tomsegura.com/tour.
100%. Cheers.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Two Bears, One Cave. Bert, you look great.
Thank you, man. I've been trimming up, and I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, man. Such a surprise. I can see that your face is kind of narrowed back in.
If you stop eating completely and drinking, you just find out who you really are.
It's fantastic.
So this is it.
This is it. For those of you that don't know, I'm sitting here with the great Kirk Fox. He is a very funny comedian and actor. You may have seen him on Parks and Rec. You may have seen him on Jury Duty, Reservation Dogs.
Wow.
So many things. So many things.
A lot.
A lot of things.
I try not to think about it.
I was watching, every time I'm scrolling, I see a clip of you in something else. You're just...
I don't watch it. I don't even really have a TV.
Yeah.
So when
Do you feel like you have a lane as an actor?
A lane?
You know what I mean? Like a certain type of part you get called for?
Anyone on their way to prison
Yeah.
or about to be caught,
Yeah.
always sex offending. There's always somebody that's a target.
Yeah.
Always a members only jacket.
Do you remember the first part you got?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was, in House 4, I got my SAG card
Okay.
with Sean Cunningham, who I was teaching tennis to.
Tennis has given you...
Tennis has been my agent for the whole run. Any job I've ever gotten was because of tennis.
That's so crazy. That is so crazy that because I've seen it a little bit, just like being friends with you. You're like, oh, like once I kind of saw how this worked, I was like, oh, because tennis is a sport of the elite in a lot of ways.
I'd
right?
like to think so.
Yeah. Like tennis and golf, right? Those are kind of like more...
That's country club.
Well-to-do sports.
Anything else doesn't interest me.
But the irony is that the well-to-do like to play them, but the people who usually are really good come from a working class, like people who strive to be good at a sport, don't come from those usually those families, right?
I mean, I think for me personally, I didn't come from money.
You came from a working class family.
I didn't see him work much. I just came from a family.
Okay.
My dad found a way. He called himself an inventor, but he'd get up every day at 6:30 and invent ways to not have to go to work.
Okay, that's cool.
He'd get up every day and he'd get a bamboo stick and he'd go down to the beach and just trudge along the deep sand.
It's kind of a good life.
It seemed to be for him.
He liked
not much
it.
of an income, but
Yeah.
he found a good way to not have to work. He was a handyman.
But is that tough then, as a young kid, wanting to, you found a sport you really like, and at least in today's world, it's like, if you really want to pursue tennis, you have to kind of invest some in that, right? But
He would drive me around, and he would drive me to the tournaments. And
who introduced you to tennis?
no one. There was a garage door across the alley,
Yeah.
and I would just hit tennis balls against it. Mm-hmm. And hitting the ball against the wall is something I did for most of my life.
There's something really, so pleasurable and satisfying about a ball against a wall, still.
Just the sound is
yeah.
hypnotic.
Even if, you throw it against, you could do it for hours.
I would do it for hours.
Yeah.
I often think now about just if I could just dump my family
Yeah. Yeah.
and find a wall and just hit balls against it forever.
You know that's possible, right?
Well, I'm leaning into it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
'Cause
then-
there's walls
and then
everywhere.
They would call and they'd say, you have a family. And I'd say, not right now.
Not right now.
Let me finish this.
Yeah,
And I would hit until the ball would pop.
right.
So I think it's just insanity.
Yeah.
Serial killers just write notes to themselves for hours.
Yeah.
That's my note.
The ball wall.
The ball wall is my note to my family that And I was thinking about it today as I drove here. I was like, first of all, I was in a Waymo, which is not good.
No.
Because it's like if you called the drunkest person you know
Yeah.
for a ride,
Yeah.
because they drive so slow, they're so careful,
And there's no one there.
and they won't go on the freeway because they're afraid of highway patrolmen.
Yeah.
It's the slowest. It's just, if you want a drunk person to come get you, you just call a Waymo.
Waymo, for those of you that don't know, is the driverless car. There's a car pulls up when there's no one driving. And you get in. I got in one just to experience it. And I just, for the whole ride, just said the N-word over and over and over because I knew
Was
I
that
could.
the driver's name?
Well, it was. I guess so.
Yeah, you can
in my
make it
mind.
you can make it anyone you hate.
Yeah, you can. I just did it for fun. You know?
What I don't like about the Waymo is if someone's trying to kill you, like shooting at you, the Waymo's still going to just follow all the...
It's going to pull over and give them a better aim. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It wouldn't stop because it has, it has a mission.
Yeah.
Where if you have a real Uber driver, they're going to maybe try and get away from the assassin.
Sure. A Turkish guy knows to do
So
that.
yeah,
Sure.
so that's my problem with Waymo is if you're getting shot at, you're going to be killed.
That's a really good point. I want to ask this with regard to tennis, though.
Okay,
When do you know? Because for other sports, you can kind of see this. When do you know you're actually pretty good?
when you win,
When you win.
when you start winning,
So you're doing tournaments.
yeah, you're doing tournaments and you just start winning.
And you're like, all right, I'm.
But I never got to that stage,
Of what?
winning.
You did too.
Not enough to. People don't know that I was great.
You were you great tennis
Well, I
player.
could have been the best in the world,
Yeah.
but I just pussy.
Yeah.
Women fucked that up.
Did they?
Yeah, look at me. Look at me. Yeah.
So you'd arrive for a tournament and then see a skirt.
I'd
and
barely arrive.
yeah.
I'd still be chasing the girls.
Yeah.
And I'd never win the first set because I like to dig a hole
Oh, okay.
to climb out of.
Yeah.
So everything I did was
That means you're real.
counterproductive to winning.
That's a real artist right there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like so a lot of matches I dig a hole
Yeah.
because I wouldn't stretch. I haven't stretched in my life.
Really?
Yeah, and you know that. Like if I have to do more than 20 minutes of stand-up, it's going to start to feel like work.
Yeah.
So I'm as famous as 20 minutes can get you in life.
Right,
Like you're
okay.
famous. This is your podcast.
Right.
I came here reluctantly.
Right. Yeah. No, I appreciate it.
I don't want to be here.
I know.
I don't want to be anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't mind talking to you any place where there's no cameras
Yeah.
or people hearing us.
Well, we have to edit so much.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I know.
So,
And people wonder, like, why do you have to edit? Well, because prison cellmates know not to speak
yeah, but
in front of the warden, you know?
any conversation I have, I imagine that someone's listening
Yeah.
and that I'm wired up.
Yeah.
And that if I say something wrong, it could end.
Let's talk about something fun. Bundy.
Aren't we?
Bundy.
Bundy's fun.
Yeah.
He had a twinkle. He had that hunter mentality.
Yeah.
I mean, I only do locations with you if I've known he's been there.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're going this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Did he do some work up there?
I don't know, but I mean, truthfully, where didn't he do some work?
He's so
You know who
productive.
did some work up there is Ed Gein.
Oh, Eddie.
Eddie. Little Eddie G.
It's nice that we have
Mama.
we have that in common. He loved his mom.
Yeah, he adored her. Dug her up.
I love mine.
Yeah.
Did not kill her, but she appeared to be dead for most of her life.
Did she?
Yeah, that was a gift my dad had, just driving people into seclusion.
That's yeah, my mom makes me want to be dead. I don't know if that's a spin on that.
Sometimes I look at your mom and she already appears stuffed.
You know who looks just like my mom right now?
One of those dried up apples.
Bon Jovi.
Oh, shit.
I think it was Amy Miller texted me this photo, and she's like, "Oh," she goes, "You know who fucking?"
Wait, Amy Miller has your number?
Yeah, she texted me.
I like watching your mom when she gambles. That to me is pleasant.
My mom? Oh, that's when she's at her happiest.
Yeah.
Did your mom have a thing like that? Did she like,
I don't know. My mom never left the house.
Really?
I don't remember her going very far. She'd go to the market, but
She had, what, 5?
she had 5.
Yeah.
But
Look,
so she did go to the hospital. Oh my God.
that's Bon Jovi.
Is she on the right or left?
That looks like Charo.
It really does.
Holy shit. That does look like Charo.
Wow.
That's
So
crazy.
that's the evolution of rock stars.
Yeah.
At some point,
They look like an 80-year-old Latin lady.
an ant. They all just fade into that.
Yeah, it's because their vanity, like, they have to stay real thin. Rock stars like to stay
Well,
thin.
they don't eat.
And then they want to have crazy hair.
Yeah.
But your hair starts to just do weird things as you get older.
Yeah, Steven Tyler just looks
Holy
like
shit.
a crazy, beautiful older woman.
Yeah.
She's frightening.
Yeah, it's frightening. Alice Cooper.
And that's what's that to the right there? Is that a Christmas tree?
I think so.
We never had those.
No?
No.
What did you have?
It was a tree that my dad would cut a limb from this tree in the front yard.
A limb
A limb, brother.
and then prop it up?
Prop it up. He wouldn't lay it down. It would still be propped up enough where you could put a present under it.
That's awesome.
I basically grew up, I would say, in the 1700s.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
My dad just didn't like to spend much money. Mm-hmm. He'd always just have a few dollars in his wallet, and he would take it out and,
Mm-hmm.
But it was only like $2 or $3, but that was his big takeaway.
I wish there was footage from a reality show of your house.
Oh, God.
When it comes to starting a business, I can tell you there's nothing small about it. If you've been losing sleep over starting your own business, I've been there. It's time to stop wondering and start doing. And Shopify makes that first step way easier. Cha-ching! Shopify's point of sale system is a unified command center for your retail business. It brings together in-store and online operations across up to 1,000 locations. Imagine being able to guarantee that shopping is always convenient. And let's face it, acquiring new customers is expensive. With Shopify POS, you can keep shoppers coming back with personalized experiences and first-party data that gives marketing teams a competitive edge. We've been using Shopify to power our merch store for a while now, and we couldn't be happier with the results. Get all the big stuff for your small business right with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/bears. Go to shopify.com/bears. Shopify.com/bears. Cha-ching.
Remember when the weekends were fun? Now it's all air purifiers, Target runs, and pretending you're going to fold the laundry. Into Cloud is the only thing that actually reclaims the Saturdays. Into Cloud is your online cannabis dispensary for all things gummies, exotic flower, potent pre-rolls, and more. All federally legal, THC, DEA certified, lab tested, and shipped discreet. Translation? No more mystery brownies from a friend of a friend that you don't know how strong they are. Just stuff that works, shows up on time, and doesn't make you the punchline. First time I tried Into Cloud, I wasn't looking for chaos. I just wanted my brain to chill out a little bit before I got into the hot tub and then got into bed and went to sleep and woke up feeling amazing. One gummy later, and I was laughing at my own thoughts and thanking the trees in my backyard instead of stressing out about all the stuff I had to do tomorrow. They have sleep gummies for when your brain insists on writing a 3-season Netflix drama at 1 a.m. They even have daytime options that make forced fun with coworkers tolerable. Oh, it's great. We all took one yesterday and we busted balls of this kid that said he was from Baltimore, but he actually grew up in Pennsylvania. And thank you, Into Cloud. We laughed today. We're still laughing. An entire pre-roll collection they have for when you're thinking you can actually build an IKEA furniture without the instructions. Let me tell you something. Cannabis works, and it's fun, and it makes life fun, and it takes the edge off. If you are 21 or older, head to IndaCloud, that's INDACLOUD.co, and use code BEARS for 40% off your first order, plus free shipping. It's IndaCloud's biggest sale of the year, and it's live all month long. No 12-hour panic buys here. That's IndaCloud.co, code BEARS, 40% off, free shipping, and the only Black Friday upgrade that comes with an actual belly laugh and not lines. IndaCloud.co. And as always, please enjoy responsibly, and thanks to IndaCloud for sponsoring this episode of today's Two Bears. I love you guys.
My grandma lived upstairs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Shit, no one did. She was in a box. No. My grandma lived upstairs. Well, my dad married my mom and then just moved in with her and her mother,
Okay.
which is exactly what I did.
Yeah.
I'm following the tradition of not
Foxmen.
working,
Yeah.
of milking a woman. So I come from a long line of that. Just a long line.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But grandma lived upstairs and the phone was upstairs or down in called a lath house. Which
lath house?
Lath.
Never heard of that.
Well, you wouldn't unless you grew up in the 1700s.
Okay. Okay.
But that's where my mom slept, down in this lath house.
Really?
Yeah, my dad, they didn't sleep together.
Okay.
It showed you the appeal of my father. So, my grandma would hit the floor and she'd say, telephone. And I'd have to run almost half a block down to this lath house
To get the phone.
to get to the phone.
And then if
you
it-
don't want to go upstairs.
And
you
then
don't
if it
want to
was-
see grandma.
No. But if it was for someone else, then you had to run back?
Well, they'd say who it's for.
Oh, okay.
Kirk, telephone.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'd run down to the lath house and I'd get I got it, grandma. And then sometimes she wouldn't hang up.
And you'd be like,
And that's when you knew she was plotting
Yeah.
murder. But yeah, that's the life I grew up in. And the shower was outside.
yeah.
So I had an outdoor shower.
How close were you to the beach?
A mile.
A mile? Okay.
But I do like outdoor showers.
Yeah.
There was one at the foot of Law Street in Pacific Beach, an outdoor shower. So I'd swim and then I'd take this shower. But I liked it because you could look at beautiful women while you shower and pee.
Oh, yeah.
So that maybe is what started the dementia, by looking at women and just peeing in your swimsuit
Yeah.
while looking at them, making eye contact.
I remember peeing on this girl in high school, and man, I didn't realize that it would be so empowering. Like it felt, it was
Of course.
just such a great feeling.
You
know?
were probably sad when you stopped peeing.
Oh, I was.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's like hitting the tennis ball against the wall.
yeah.
Like, when I pee on women, it's hard to stop.
It's hard to stop.
Same with choking them.
Yes. And I didn't choke any. I'd heard about it and I was like, that's crazy. And then the first time a girl, she told me to.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't know you kind of like
Have to stop.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because I've done it before and just kept going.
Yeah. I also didn't know that like
And I said, did you like that? And she was on, I think she was out. So then you have to know CPR.
you got to start slow too. You're supposed to just kind of, and I just went for a 10. I was just like, oh, I thought you wanted me
you're an
to
athlete.
kill you.
You're an athlete. When I
Yeah.
choke a girl, I say, I want you to know this could end bad
Yeah.
for one of us.
Yeah.
That's why I start on pillows. But choking,
Fun.
that's empowering also.
Oh my God.
If I could find a woman that I could just pee on and choke all day, I wouldn't even need to play tennis anymore.
No, I know.
Like, that's a problem with my wife. She
yeah.
makes me, pee outside.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
God.
I do have a pee tree.
You do?
I do have a pee tree in my backyard.
I love peeing outside.
And every time I would go out there, no matter what, it could be raining, I go to this pea tree. And Jaren hated it
Yeah.
until, I shit you not, she saw her water bill dropping.
Really?
Yeah, because you stopped flushing.
Right.
So if you're peeing outside, you're just killing trees. There's one tree that was an avocado tree that was strong. Avocados every year. And then once I married her and moved in, no more avocados. And no one could figure out why.
Why did this thing stop producing?
Why is this more of a lime tree now? But yeah. And my daughter, I have a kid, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think I've seen her.
Yeah. I don't really know because when I'm out on the road with you,
Yeah.
I don't talk to them.
Right.
When I leave the house to come see you,
That's
the
it.
family's dead.
Yeah. Is it tough?
For them,
I meant for you.
no.
Okay.
It might be tough for them, but I don't know because we don't talk.
When do you talk? When you talk again when you arrive back?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I don't have to.
Yeah.
If I feel in my brain, if I don't talk about marriage, it'll go away. It's like when you talk about something, it gives it strength.
Yeah.
I keep it
Yeah.
hidden.
Hidden. Yeah.
But Addison, which is her name, I found out. Whenever I would go pee on a tree, she would pee on a mound with me.
Really?
Excuse me, yeah. And it was the only thing we really had in common.
Pissing on stuff.
Pissing on stuff. And it ties back to, you like peeing on women.
Yeah, 100%.
And she would be on a mound about 20 feet away. She wasn't ready for the tree because it's kind of on a slant, and I have to find right balance to pee on this tree.
Yeah.
When I pee now, I put my hands on my waist.
Oh, it's a power move.
It's a real king thing. Like when you pee, you take your pants down still, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that's how I pee.
Yeah.
But Addison would stand up to pee.
Wow.
She would never squat.
Wow.
Which shows me, and I don't know if you know this, that women don't have to sit to pee.
They don't.
That's just a lazy.
Yeah, they're just all
That's a power move.
such dumb broads. They
Yeah.
can just stand and just fire it
And
out.
you shoot
Yes.
it out. And I
Yes.
did not know this till I watched, a 4 and 5-year-old and she has strong calves. And she can pee, standing up
That's amazing.
like her mom, a drunk sorority girl.
I didn't know about that either until I saw a woman doing that, and it was just rocketing forward. I was like, oh, yeah. Why are you sitting all
The
the time?
best part of this is I would put Addison in the shoes with flashing, blinking lights on them.
Yeah.
Because when we'd pee at night, I'd often fantasize that a coyote would grab her and run with her. And I wanted to tell the cops
Which direction, yeah.
Which direction.
It makes sense.
And we also have a California condor in our backyard. And I often fantasize about the condor grabbing my wife and kid.
And just leaving with them.
Just leaving.
Yeah.
And that's, a great way to go.
Yeah.
California condor.
I mean, it's front page LA Times.
They're almost extinct,
So cool.
as my family also.
Almost is, yeah.
Yeah, so that's who I am.
One thing I learned in high school about consent, because the first time I didn't ask.
Wait, what's this word?
Consent. You're supposed to be like, is this cool to do? Because I just peed on
And
somebody.
who do you get that from?
I guess the other person.
What?
Yeah, I'd never. It was a
Okay,
new
that's
thing.
something I have to.
But she was laying there and she was asleep, and I was like, all right, I'll just relieve myself.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing. It was cool.
Now, was this intercourse or pee?
This was just pee. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. But it woke her up.
that's good.
I think she was late for something, so I kind of helped her in a way.
Did you stand to pee on her?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, were you sleepwalking or is this just
No, I was awake walking, and I just saw a nice-
girl asleep and you peed on her? Mm-hmm. So that's a territorial pissing.
It was, yeah. It was
That
also.
that's a Bundy move.
I thought it was a nice way of it's sort of the equivalent of giving someone a note. Hey, I
Yeah.
like you. I think I was doing that in a way too.
I do like that. I'll be honest with you,
Yeah.
Tom, right?
Yeah.
I don't pee on enough people.
You got to up your game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do it this weekend.
I'd like to. Together. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of pee.
We could change some girl's life.
Definitely her speech pattern.
That's what.
Jesus.
Oh man, BTK. I was watching his new documentary
Now, did he make this himself?
I don't think so. It was it's
Do
called
people know who BTK is?
Well, if you
it's
don't
not
know,
a breakfast sandwich.
It's not a breakfast sandwich. It's not. There's a new doc on Netflix called My Father was BTK, or My Father BTK, something like that. And it's it follows mostly his daughter, and it's a great doc which shows you that this girl was like 20 something. She was like married with a kid the day her dad got arrested. And
so that'd be like my family.
it would be like your family. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just knock on the door and they're like, hey, we just arrested your dad. He's BTK. And they're all like, what? They completely were thrown by it, did not think it was true. And then, well, obviously then he was the city controller too. And
He liked controlling and killing.
He did. And I feel like one of the things that is not talked about enough in the press is the guy was really good at his job. And I think he doesn't get credit for that. He was on top of the rules of Park City, Kansas. And he would leave,
It's amazing how one thing can make people forget about
everything else.
Yeah.
Why let the killing define him?
And how many was it? 10 or 11?
Like 10, I think.
That's not a lot.
That's not that many.
For a controller?
Yeah.
So he held back.
100%.
And do they know for sure BTK bound, tie, kill?
Yeah, bind, torture, kill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better. So the T wasn't for talk.
No, there was no talking, no.
I bet he peed on people.
Well, he definitely would wear lingerie and jack off. So maybe
who doesn't do that?
Yeah, that's a new normal thing. Ed Gein would also put on mama's panties and jack off, Oh,
God. I'd love to have. We probably have met
some of these guys.
Yeah, you probably are talking to one right now. I mean, how do you really know what someone's capable of?
You don't.
The guy in the dating game, you remember him?
Yes.
Yeah, he was a killer and came on and was pretty charming.
That was Alcazar or something
Who cares?
like that. Yeah. That was Rodney Alcala. There you go.
And he's got that good hair.
Great hair. Oh. By the way,
that's dirt. I wear that same shampoo.
Let me just tell you something. Speaking of great hair, you've got great hair.
Where?
Dude, look at this head of hair. It's
incredible.
I
thought you said gray.
No, great.
Yeah, this is good hair.
Yeah.
This is the hair of a young serial killer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just keeps coming in.
I know. It's nice.
That's all I got.
Oh, dude.
And long eyelashes.
Long eyelashes.
I got green eyes, long eyelashes.
Yeah.
Big cock, a lot of confidence. I have everything but an income.
Well, do you really need one?
Clearly, I don't.
No.
At some point, man, I can just walk away.
Yeah.
I have nothing in my name. I'm a hobo at heart.
Yeah.
This jacket was yours.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't taken it off since you've given it to me. So I just wear things till they fall off, and then they become rags that I use to bind and torture.
You're resourceful.
If that's a word.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, you're resourceful, you're resilient.
I'm still stuck on consent.
I know.
So that's something you ask people before you pee on them?
I guess. Or if you like any type of touching. You know what I mean?
That's so odd.
I know. You go like, hey, is it cool if I do this?
I like to wait till after.
Yeah.
And then see how they feel about it.
Yeah, and if they don't feel good, then you can just
That's
end
on
it.
them.
Yeah.
That's something they need to work through.
Then you can choke harder.
Big fan of consent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really like it.
I don't like it either. So bad. As the holiday season approaches, it takes going the extra mile to stay one scoop ahead of all the strain on your system. That's where AG1 comes in. From shorter and colder days to crowded airports and holiday travel, your immune system needs all the help it can get. AG1 is chock full of antioxidants, superfoods, and B vitamins to fill nutritional gaps. It's hard not to get lost in all the holiday meals, sweets, and snacking this time of year. Just one scoop of AG1 can offset the indulgence and give you your daily dose of whole foods. I love how simple it is to just take a scoop and know that you're taken care of. Help fight off the end of the year stress and disrupted habits with the power of prebiotics, probiotics, and enzymes that support regularity and gut resilience. It's such an easy way to give yourself that extra self-care. I don't know how you don't do this. Just head to drinkag1.com/bears to get a free welcome kit with an AG1 flavor sampler, and a bottle of vitamin D3 plus K2 when you first subscribe. That's drinkag1.com/bears.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. As the seasons change, the days get darker, sooner, and it can be tough for most of us. This November, BetterHelp is encouraging everyone to reach out and check in on friends, reconnect with loved ones, and remind the people in your life that you're there. Just as it can take a little courage to send that message or grab a coffee with someone you haven't seen in a while, reaching out for therapy can feel difficult as well. It's worth it. And it's almost always leaves people wondering, why didn't I do this earlier? It's like working out for your soul. And every time you work out, you go, man, I wish I had started a month ago. And it's the same way with therapy. I wish Leanne and I had started couples therapy way before. We fight so much better and cleaner. And honestly, we don't fight at all right now because if we have any disagreement, we put a pin in it and go, let's talk about it in therapy, where we have a referee to tell us what we are and aren't doing wrong for each other. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally, and it works. With an average of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews this month. Don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist for yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/bears. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/bears. BetterHELP.com/bears.
You know, AI is the talk of the town, right? Everyone talks
The
about
sauce?
The sauce, A1 sauce. Yes.
Okay.
And apparently, I did not know this. Michael Caine and Matthew McConaughey sold their voices to an AI company. But the big thing, like little while ago, was like all these actors were like, "Oh, I don't want." But you know what's happened? That check gets big enough, and they go, "Yeah, you can use my voice.
Who cares?
I don't care."
Nothing really matters. And also, Michael Caine's 91.
Yeah, he's not going to act again.
That was probably his last voiceover
Yeah, for sure.
for a.
Do you know what they were sold for? Is there any like information on that? Because I bet it's got to be a
Millions.
Oh, it's got to be, dude.
There they are.
Oh, an undisclosed sum. That's always
high.
yeah. It's not $100.
All of my sums are undisclosed.
Yeah.
How do you unclose them?
I don't know.
Yeah, AI's here, man.
It's
also
here.
the robots that,
The blowjob robots that are coming.
blowjob robots seem like they'll be popular.
Yeah.
And they don't have to be tall.
No.
So you're saving money on metal.
Yeah, just knee height
Yeah,
is pretty good.
I've seen a few where they added a tongue to one.
Yeah.
And I already put in an order. I like that job. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to work,
Yeah.
but if I could work at an AI factory
Yeah.
and just stick my dick in robots, I mean, that seems like I'd get there early. It's like, bro, she's not even, we haven't even plugged her in. I'm like, I'll wait.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I want to be first, though.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want rust.
No.
Sloppy 23rd or 24th.
Do you ever think about that,
No.
like, the age of the great serial killer is gone? Like, we're not going to have any more because, like, DNA, fucking cameras are everywhere. It just fucks everything up. You can't get away with shit.
Yeah.
Like, you used to be able to roam the country like a hobo.
Oh, God. Those were the days.
Oh, man, just slash people and just get on a train and go to the next town.
Yeah. I miss that.
Lynn Sells. I mean, that guy, you know him?
I'd like to.
Google Lynn Sells. This guy was a bit of a knucklehead, and there he is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Always three names, man.
I know.
When you have that middle name that's prominent, you're going to kill.
If you click on his Wikipedia
Now,
there,
he seems happy.
he was thrilled to be doing what he did.
And what did he do?
Well, he was a drifter. He claimed to kill 70 people.
That's not bad. That's a good number.
That's a good number, yeah.
That's a controller.
22 states, or what is that what it says? And at least 22. Oh, at least 22 cases. Yeah, I mean, he was a busy boy, and
where is he?
He's dead.
You'd have him on the podcast if he wasn't.
Oh my God, I would love to interview Tommy. He had a real charm to him too.
I can tell by the photo. He's got that look where girls want to meet that guy.
Yeah, man. I mean, even the girls in the booth are like, "Damn, he's dead. That sucks."
Something about serial killers, they have that power. Women like to be scared.
Yeah, they do.
Unless a woman likes to know that each time they fuck, it could be the last.
Yeah.
So you go out strong.
That is true. That's true.
Yeah.
I like that it says at age 10 he started using narcotics at 10.
Now is that late?
I guess so. Let's see. Scroll down because I know he used to drift. He train hopped across the United States from 78 to 99. That's a great 20-year run. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that now.
No.
Because, you can't just jump on a boxcar. I've tried.
Yeah.
I did try once. I just wanted to go.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people working the yards now.
It's different.
And you have to be able to jump at least 5 feet.
Yeah.
And I don't have that spring. My back's out. I couldn't really kill because my back would kind of get in the way.
Yeah.
Like I'd start the kill and then I'd ask the woman to finish herself.
Yeah, which is not the same.
And they're like, okay. And then they don't.
They don't.
It's hard to kill yourself.
Scroll a little here. He murdered at least 22 people. God damn.
The terrible twos.
The terrible twos. And I think he did different methods, Yeah, 32 caliber pistol, and then next one.
So he used what he had.
He's resourceful, like you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I often think what I could kill with in just about anything.
You think so?
Oh, shit. I look around here. I can tie you up.
Yeah.
That boom box has a chain.
How about this fucking thing?
Oh, that's too easy.
Yeah, just swing that around. Man.
And what is that? Is that...
It's a weapon. I mean, let me see. Yeah. So
is that from high school?
No, this was a gift.
That's a nice gift. Someone knows you.
Yeah.
Now, is that a butt plug?
This?
Yeah.
I would be for an advanced user, probably. Yeah. But you imagine swinging this into someone's head?
That's a butt plug that once it goes in, it has to stay there a while.
It does. And
those are nice. I have a lot of weapons.
Do you?
I like rusty things that...
Bolts.
Yeah, if they don't kill you, the tetanus will.
By the way, we're friends with someone who we feel like might be into killing soon.
He's really close.
He's close. Yeah.
He's close.
It's fun.
We help him get the weapons.
Yeah.
So we're encouraging.
He's this close. It might be this weekend.
Oh God. Well, Green Bay and Milwaukee, if you're going to start killing,
it's a great place.
That's kind of where you do it because no one's going to investigate.
No.
If you die in Green Bay or Milwaukee, you win.
Yeah.
It's just an easy out.
And there's lots of, Nate farms and like woods, and you can just discard somebody.
How do you think he'll do it?
That's the thing, is that I see the rage growing.
Oh, shit.
And then you see the rage tried to be suppressed, which makes it, you see it physically manifest in the person.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to see something more explosive. I don't think it's going to be a controlled, methodical kill. I think it's just going to be like, she said
it's so bottled up.
It's bottled up. He's going to be like, yeah, she said they didn't have any ice, and I just kind of snapped. And
she didn't say thank you.
I just bashed her.
That's the one. If you don't say thank you to him, your life is on the line.
Yeah.
And he's got weapons, and now the outfit wears black. I mean, if he was still in high school, he would have already just gunned down the cafeteria. He's built for it. God.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a real explosive death.
But he's got a good body.
Yeah.
I think in prison, he'd be popular.
Really popular.
Just because even the prisoners would be like, God, fucking dude.
Yeah.
Good body, but
good body.
Lighten up.
Yeah. I think in prison, though, you can't get the protein you want. So that would probably fade, because he needs a couple 100 grams a day.
Yeah. He'd fade away.
Yeah.
I think about prison.
Do you?
Yeah. I think I'd like it just because at home I have to stay up late.
Yeah.
to watch TV with my wife.
Do you like that?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to do anything.
Yeah.
Like when I'm in bed with her watching murder, I just imagine she's dead by whatever show I'm watching. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think about prison because you get to go to bed early.
Nice.
Lights out at 10:30.
Yeah.
And then you just, the screams keep you up, but it's like a white noise machine.
Which I like.
Yeah, soothing.
Yeah.
I like to say I sleep with a white noise machine. Her name is Jaren, and she's white. And every night I go to bed, I ask her about her day, and I fall asleep immediately.
Yeah. Drift off.
Except I wake up and she's still going.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think I'm married. That's fun. That's fun, man. Marriage is good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised more people don't do it.
I wonder what it's like at Supermax.
At Super what?
Supermax in Colorado.
Oh, the prison?
The prison, yeah.
I bet it's, focused.
Yeah.
I bet you know where you're supposed to be.
El Chapo's there.
Is he?
Yeah, and some other real knuckleheads. Who's at Supermax right now? What are some like well-known prisoners at Supermax? I bet it's a who's who. I mean, it's a good list.
I would like to do comedy at like Pelican Bay.
Yeah.
I think about that because no phones, they're quiet.
Stand up for prisoners would be amazing. I would
Jesus.
love to do that.
And their little teardrop, when it moves a little, they're either laughing or thinking about murder.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Somebody did a stand-up show, one of our friends, I forget who it was.
That doesn't count.
No, but they were saying...
That was Jeff Ross.
Jeff, and I think maybe Jeff said... I forget if it was Jeff or somebody who told me that he was like, where are the murderers?
Yeah.
And it was all the front row.
Oh, good seats.
They put them all in the front.
Like courtside.
Yeah, courtside seats for the killers.
And the weren't there because they were already dead.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
they
you don't
let
last
them at the
long
show.
in prison. I'd have to convince the prison that I'm not that it was just roles I played.
Yeah. True.
I often think though, Tom, right?
Yeah.
Tom,
Yeah.
that I don't always play a sex offender,
Right.
but even when I don't,
Yeah.
my character's still thinking about it. That's kind of,
Yeah.
it seems to always be on my mind.
And it reads on camera.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen a lot of your work.
Yeah.
I can always tell, like, oh, that guy's an offender.
Yeah. They're like, when I have to play a sex offender, it's like, what do you want me to do? And they're like, just be you,
Yeah. Yeah.
just,
But what would you do right here?
I'm doing it.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, perfect.
Yeah. It's just,
Dude, check out this list of notable inmates for Supermax. Ted Kaczynski.
Teddy.
Robert Hansen, the former FBI agent convicted of espionage. Terry Nichols, who also helped plan Oklahoma City. Eric Robert
Do you
Rudolph.
know that after the Oklahoma City bombing, I applied to the FBI?
You did?
I did. I wanted to be an FBI agent.
Really?
Yes, Tom. It just seems like everything I say is bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's true.
And what happened?
I got pretty far along, and then one of them saw Wyatt Earp, and I had a little part in Wyatt Earp, and so they didn't think I was
Serious.
They thought I was just doing it as a prank, and I told them I really wanted to just be an FBI agent,
That's cool.
but it didn't happen. They wanted me to have some accounting background, and I didn't know much about numbers.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that if I was an FBI agent, I could just kind of, float through life with a gun.
You know, my grandfather's FBI.
Was he?
Yeah. My dad's dad. Man. Yeah.
See, that's the advantage of a podcast like this. That would have never come up.
I know.
So now I know more about you. I don't need to.
And then I was like, one day I was going through his papers and I found a handwritten note from J. Edgar Hoover to my granddad.
They were dating?
I think they were exchanging bras. And
I wonder if they peed on each other.
That would be amazing.
I bet J. Edgar Hoover did a lot of peeing on
Oh my God.
special agents.
That was a time where there was no such thing as like HR or like code of conduct.
Waterproof seersucker suits.
Yeah. Who else is there? Richard Reed, the shoe bomber's there. Zacharias Moussaoui, the convicted in 9/11 attacks. Ramzi Youssef, convicted of orchestrating the 93 World Trade Center bombing. And El Chapo. They're all at this, or they either were or are at this prison. That is nuts.
I wonder if they all
I'd
sit
love
at
to
the
have
same
lunch.
table.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
I mean, that's a good group of guys.
Scroll down a little bit. Let's see these details. So, to how inmates considered the most dangerous, high-profile, greatest national security risk, making them too dangerous for even a standard maximum security prison. There's only 340 inmates there.
So it's intimate.
Yeah, it's close.
That's where you want to be. You want to be at a prison where you know everybody.
Will you Google? Do they get to socialize? Do people at Supermax in Colorado?
Do they get to?
Do they get? Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be a top question. See, prison's a place to go. There's a lot of sports in prison now.
Damn, dude. Minimal, highly restricted opportunities for social. The prison is specifically designed for isolation. Most inmates spend 23 hours a day alone in their cells. Fuck, man, that is rough.
I do that.
Yeah, you like that, right?
Yeah, I have
soundproof cells.
Soundproof.
With
so you can't hear the crying.
Holy shit! They're allowed 1 hour of rec in a small enclosed concrete pen. This prevents them from seeing the.
So
prison.
they're like rescue dogs that haven't been rescued.
Yeah, they really are.
And that no one wants them.
They yell through air vents to communicate. Wow.
That's kind of like when I grew up, because I'd have to yell up to my grandma.
You are designed for prison.
I am in prison right now.
Yeah.
I'm wired for it.
Yeah, you are.
I travel light. This outfit I've had on for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I do change my underwear.
That's good.
Do you know when I change them?
When?
When I take them off to shower and they stay standing.
Oh, then you go, it's time to switch.
When I put them on the ground and they don't tip.
Yeah, then you're like, it's time for a
It's
change.
like, oh, I'll put on a freshie.
You are made to be a drifter.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
My dad was.
Yeah.
He drifted on a 1947 Indian Chief motorcycle. That's how he got around.
That's cool.
With his dog Bruce on the gas tank. He had a little Australian jumper. And Bruce wore goggles. And Bruce was on the gas tank wherever my dad went.
That's fucking cool.
And when Bruce turned around to my dad knew to pull over and let Bruce pee.
Really?
On a girl, if there was one.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when my dad would kick over the Indian motorcycle, Bruce would come running and jump back on.
Holy shit.
And one time, sadly, I don't know how you respond to sadness.
I don't know.
But my dad kicked over the motorcycle and Bruce did not come running. And my dad found Bruce. He'd been hit by a police car.
No.
So my dad lifted up Bruce, put him on the gas tank, and drove him home to the house where I grew up in, where the same house my mom grew up in. And he took Bruce and he dipped his hand in Bruce's blood and he wrote Bruce on a wall of the washer dryer room. And that's where Bruce's name was.
On the wall?
For the rest of, kind of like Helter Skelter.
Yeah.
Little Charles Manson.
Yeah.
So that's why we thought my dad was probably a murderer because he wrote Bruce.
In blood.
And we didn't even know he could spell. Like
Really?
my dad wasn't much of a speller. I don't think, he kind of got his high school diploma in his 60s.
Really?
Yeah, he went back and thought it would maybe help him get work, but it did not.
No.
But he got his high school diploma at 60.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive to go back and get it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't need it at that age.
No, you don't even need it at 18.
Right.
But yeah, he got his high school diploma.
That's cool.
He was really happy with that.
Yeah, I bet.
My dad was interesting. No Novocaine. He'd have teeth pulled
Jesus
with
Christ.
no Novocaine.
Yeah.
At one time, he cut the tip of his thumb off, and he said, hell. That's all he said with his buzz saw.
Jesus.
So I think looking back now, since I've never really talked about this out loud,
Yeah.
I think he was a serial killer.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a little more research, but it looks like maybe
Possible.
Yeah,
Jeff Tate also has a really good, he has like a detailed outline of why he believes his father may have been the Zodiac killer.
That's possible.
It's pretty
If you're
amazing.
gonna have a good fantasy, it's nice to fantasize. A lot of people wish their dad was a Major League Baseball player.
Yeah.
But fucking a serial killer.
It's great.
He had, because of his size, Jeff Tate,
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah.
Kind of lumbering. The Zodiac was a big guy.
Yeah.
I see it.
I could see it.
What's
yeah.
one of the details? Do you know?
Oh my God. It's incredible. It's like when the murders began in I think the San Francisco area is the year after his dad moved to San Francisco. Like psychological profile things. His dad was, a certain personality type, and he's like that matched what the FBI said.
Did his dad go back and get his high school diploma at 60?
I don't know about that.
That to me is
But he had a good cover. He was a pastor, so it was like sort of like BTK was. He was the president of the congregation. At church.
President. That means people voted for him.
They were like, he's the good guy. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
Controlling,
man, very controlling. Yeah, I mean, it would be fun to see if you can get away with something like that, right?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Or it's fun to see if you can get away with murder.
Yeah, I just can't believe how good the
feeling is?
No, I meant how good
sorry.
The forensics are today.
Yeah, we can. If you're going to kill today, you should know that you're probably one and done.
That's the thing, and that's the real bummer. That's why we don't have
The bummer
any...
is you have to do it all in one night.
You do, or this takes real discipline, and this is why we don't see this as much anymore. You have to have no pattern. You have to be like so disciplined that you're going to kill someone in Maine, and then your next one, instead of like sticking to the neighborhood, the next one's going to be in like South Carolina. So they don't tie these together.
Yeah.
But like, who has that level of commitment, discipline, perseverance?
Hopefully someone listening to this
goes, hey.
And it goes like,
what about
Tom is
me?
right. I'll do one in Maine, and then I'll go down to Miami.
Yeah. That's how you can start building numbers.
And you're also collecting miles.
That's true.
So you can fly free to your
Next kill spot.
your last murder.
Yeah.
That's when you get greedy.
Or who was the guy? Did you know the guy? I think his name is on the wall at the Comedy Magic Club. That signature is there, and he was a Star Search comedian that was like had some heat with him, and then they found out that he was assaulting people on tour, and they tied it together by putting together. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
After shows, he'd someone in that.
And they were
town.
like, "Oh, this lines up with everywhere he was doing stand-up."
That's not bad. Was it people at his show?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Because I try and make sure it's no one I know.
I don't. I never met the guy. It was before my time, but I forget his name. Can you find it based on that? Comedian.
Just Google comedian and scroll past me. I'm kidding, man. I get that word. What is it? Consent?
Vince Champ. That's his name. Vince Champ.
Isn't that the ShamWow guy?
It's a different guy.
Oh, okay. Same outcome.
Hit his wiki. Yeah.
Now, where is he? Is he in
30 to 40 years.
Is he in jail?
Yeah. He gets released in 2033.
Oh,
After which he will begin to consecutive life sentences in Iowa. Never mind. He's not getting out.
wait. So that was a plus murder?
I don't know. First place in comedy. Funny
First
guy.
place.
Yeah.
So he's the champ?
Vince Champ is a champ. Yeah.
It's tough when your name dictates what you do with your life.
I know. Let's see. Physically attacking his 17-year-old girlfriend in 96. He was 35 at the time. Nice.
Nice.
And then here are the attacks linked to Champ. University of Iowa, He did one in Lincoln, where at the University.
So
of
these are
Nebraska.
college gigs. He's
College
doing.
gigs, yeah. Which
Smart.
means he might have had a clean act. Which
Smart.
is like, I'm telling you, these clean comics are the scariest dudes on the planet.
Yeah.
The guys that
Because
don't.
once they get off stage, they can murder.
Well, yeah, they suppress so much of their darkness.
Like our friend that's going to murder.
Pretty soon. God. Let's see this. So he was arrested fleeing the scene of an attempt in Pasadena. He was arrested at his apartment in Hollywood. He was arrested at Newark Airport. And
So he was getting around.
He was getting around.
So he was on the road.
And at the time they said his booking agents commented that his schedule resembled a roadmap of where these crimes occurred. In prison, Champ taught public speaking. Oh, nice. That's cool. He were communication.
I'd love to see what the
workshops.
picture draws if you connected all his dates.
Oh yeah.
Maybe just a penis, which is, yeah.
Can you Google his image, and like maybe if there's a video. All right, there he is doing stand up.
And he appears black, or is that just...
He is. Yeah. He is.
Now, was that a cover?
I don't think so.
Okay, so he was black.
He was. Yes. Click on video at the top. Yeah, let's see if there's.
He had a tight 5.
He must have, dude.
I wonder if he did his act while he was...
I want to see him do stand up. Is that him?
I wonder if he's doing sets in prison.
Maybe go to YouTube and type in Vince Champ stand up. Let's see if we can. Let's just see him do a tight 5.
Yeah.
You know?
We got time.
Yeah, I want to just see what.
Oh, we've clearly have enough for some strong clips.
For sure.
We don't need much more.
I also like that the club kept his name up on the wall. They're like, well, he earned it. He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
They're not
He
gonna-
had some good sets here.
Yeah, we're not
Comedy and magic is clean.
They are. Yeah. And he probably was a star there.
He probably, I wonder if he did something in that area.
Yeah.
Like if he had some salmon there after a set and
Oh,
then went
yeah.
and on the beach.
Oh, there. Is that him there at the
Not
top?
finding anything.
I like that they didn't take any of his stuff down.
Is this him here?
The other rapist comedian, that was his name of his set.
Okay. Is he actually performing there or no?
No, it's just music.
Oh,
Oh, he's a musician also. This guy keeps getting better.
he's a talented guy.
Vince Champ.
Man, that's quite a sentence he's got.
Yeah, there had to be more.
Yeah.
Is a life sentence? Can you look that up quickly?
I mean, that would be state by state, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not a federal, it's a state thing. Yeah. Penalties vary significantly.
So he was good at it.
He really had a thing, yeah. Well, he was also good at stand up.
And he wasn't murdering. He was just
Yeah.
so.
Big control guy.
Yeah, but what that means is that he's actually them.
Right.
When a can't get an erection, that's when they murder you.
Oh, really?
So you don't tell your friends.
Oh, yeah. That he was
That's just
soft.
that's just something I know.
How do you know that?
I've talked to.
Oh,
You know, I studied. You don't know this behavioral profiling in college.
you did?
Yes, I was going to
See,
be.
this is another thing we've never discussed.
Yeah, we don't talk about much. If we're not peeing on someone,
Yeah,
we run out of shit to talk about.
that is true.
Yeah, we don't really care about the past, but yeah, I was going to be a behavioral profiler for the FBI. That was what I wanted to do, like John Douglas,
Yeah.
because I seem to know what serial killers are thinking, and I thought it'd be great if I could find a few.
You know what'd be cool, dude? Why don't you reapply to the FBI?
I should.
Yeah.
Could I work like 20-minute shifts?
Maybe.
Yeah. I even tried, I thought about the police academy. These are all things I've thought about,
Yeah.
and then I just move on.
Yeah, I think FBI would be cool.
You have more follow through than me. That's why you have the podcast, and
Right.
I'm here reluctantly,
Reluctantly,
still.
I know.
But we're almost done.
We're
We've
almost
almost,
done.
fulfilled my obligation.
Yes, it's
The
just,
real problem with this was I had to take an Uber here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm already out $20.
I'm going to cover it.
No, I don't want your money.
Okay.
But usually when I'm at the hotel, Kier pays for my Uber to
Right.
the airport.
Right.
So when you said, the guy that works for you, I don't even know his name.
Don't worry about it.
Good
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
But he said, will you come do a podcast with Tom? And I didn't want to.
Yeah.
But here I am, out 20. We've had some fun. There's
Yeah.
been some laughter.
Yeah.
I'm sure police and FBI have take note
Sure.
of this. This
Yeah.
is kind of like, he's so obvious.
Can't
Maybe
be
he
him.
is a killer.
Yeah.
That's kind of a way.
That is kind of a way.
It's like, oh, well, he's so obvious. Of course he's not a killer. And then he turns out to be. Like Basic Instinct.
Hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've opened my legs twice and no underwear, but no one noticed.
No one noticed. Yeah.
That's a little Basic Instinct.
That is.
Consent. I love
Good.
that word.
You got to be a good community member,
Controller.
Yeah. You know what you need to do next?
I can't wait till my daughter turns me in.
That will be a thing. You got to do some like community service type of thing as more cover, like volunteer.
I do a lot.
Do you?
When my child was in early school, what is it, kindergarten and
Something
things?
like that. Yeah.
I would go there and I would read books to her classroom.
Yeah.
And she went to like a Jewish school.
Jesus, why?
I did not know my
okay.
daughter was Jewish.
Oh, you didn't?
I still don't. But I noticed a lot of people at the school had on the hat,
yeah.
the little circle. Mm-hmm. And I asked my wife, Temple Israel.
Okay.
And that should have been a giveaway,
Yeah.
but I would read to the school. So that's a pretty good cover.
That is a good cover. Like, oh, he loves.
Reading to children.
Yeah, that is a good one.
And some would sit on my lap and then the parents would quickly lift them off.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think a lot of this shit will come back to haunt me if I had shame.
Right. But you don't.
I don't.
No.
My favorite character was Blade in Community.
Uh-huh.
Britta's boyfriend. I was a carny. And I had no shame. And that's why I was getting all the chicks.
Yeah.
Because I took a bolt in the head and it eliminated shame.
Prefrontal cortex?
Probably.
Yeah.
I didn't finish med school, but I started.
Yeah.
I did a week at med school.
Look what we got.
Okay, we should go out on this.
Yeah.
Different from most black comedians because I have a black girlfriend. So, I am. People got that back there.
Charming.
I really do consider myself quite different from most comics. I'm a stand-up comic, travel a great deal. Don't drink or smoke. Can you believe that? Do a little heroin on occasion.
Don't?
But it's a wacky world we live in, a new age. Dating's getting expensive. Everyone's dating. We're married right here, right? Is that right? We're a married couple? Dating's going to get expensive. I can see why people go ahead and get married. Geez, $75 for dinner, $50 for drinks and dancing, $10 for the motel.
Sounds just like Obama.
That doesn't include the $100 you got to pay her. I mean, I can get up there. Oh, yeah, sure, I can. Sure.
Well crafted.
Well,
New era. We're
confident.
living in. Scientists are
That's a-
predicting 90s, all of our home appliances are going to be talking back to us. Home appliances talking back to us. Kind of scary? Picture your vacuum cleaner getting real mad at you one day. You want me to suck what?
I might snag a few of these jokes.
Jesse's
pretty
in the
good.
news.
He's not
Jesse and
gonna-
others in our new
he's
era
not
in the
gonna need 'em.
1990s are
Definitely
now
not.
wanting to
I
call
bet
us
this guy has
Afro-Americans.
one regret.
Afro-Americans. I don't know if that sits too well with me. You know what that means? It means they might have to change the NAACP to the NAAA. Which to me kind of sounds like, nah.
He's killing.
He's killing. And that's his one regret, I bet,
Yeah.
that he did not kill
Yeah.
the women
You know,
he...
people say that I sound Caucasian every now and then. Sound Caucasian. Kind of silly, I suppose. I guess it does come in handy every now and then when I'm on the phone with the bank trying to get that loan approved.
I miss him.
Cops have no sense of humor. Is it just me? Are cops always mad, always upset, always teed off? Pull up alongside a cop.
I would have
sometime,
liked
honk
to
your
have
horn, give him
opened
the finger,
for
see if he
him.
laughs.
That'd be fun. Sure.
And just wait in the
Am I
car
right or am I wrong?
and then hear about
I was
it.
driving just past the club here the other day, doing about 70, swerving, but minding my own business.
He's charismatic.
Cop had the nerve to pull me over and holler
Brother,
at me.
I'd have trouble saying no to him.
40? I said, Daddy, no, man, give me a break. I've been drinking.
And he's doing a few lives?
Where are you
Yeah.
coming from, wise guy? Oh, I just dropped your wife off.
I could see him at the Comedy and Magic Club.
Oh, he's crushing, dude. Yeah, he would do great there.
What about the flashlights cops carry around? 145 D-cell batteries. You know what I'm talking about? Catch that baby just right, you're like a freaking possum there, aren't you? You just got it frozen there. My life.
Doing faces, physical stuff,
Jesus.
clever
Oh,
writing.
I'm talking about a flashlight.
We got to
now.
start a petition to get him
I
out.
got to be honest with you. It's a shame he got
Okay,
caught.
that's no problem.
Yeah.
He'd be doing movies right now with Eddie Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
Ray Charles now, is that the deal? Don't turn away.
God. Well,
You know,
Here's the
girl walks straight
question.
line, that's always
To
the
be
line.
honest
we're
with
good.
yeah,
Thank you.
we've seen enough. I get it.
yeah,
He's good.
he's good.
Do you think, and we can go out on this, do you think someone that night
The night.
that night
that
of that
night?
set?
Oh, maybe it gives him pep, you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when you crush is when you go,
Right, when he's at his highest.
yeah, that's
Not-
why I'm always pretty mediocre. I ride the middle just to avoid,
Because he probably, if he did poorly,
can't get it up.
yeah. But on a great set.
Shit,
he's
always
like-
dripping. That's
Yeah.
why I'm an edger.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. Well, this was a fun chat.
Yes, I learned a lot.
Yeah, me too. I have stuff about you. We've been talking. We talk like every day for years. I didn't know
Yeah,
this
but it's
stuff.
mostly urine based.
Yeah, this is like a deeper.
So yeah, I'm a college graduate. I've had hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
FBI. I have wanted to do all the things that most serial killers want to do.
Yeah.
Law enforcement. My marriage is a cover. Mm-hmm. It's all that shit.
It's all that shit. And I think, even though you didn't get into the FBI, I feel like the FBI is going to get a hold of this episode,
I'll let them.
and you might hear from them.
I might finally get to be in the FBI.
Yeah,
At least their offices.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you might get to see the inside of the interrogation room.
Oh shit. Here's the dream.
Tell me.
Cellmate with Vince Champ.
Oh wow.
Let's find out where he's at, and maybe if I can, request it.
Imagine the stories you guys would swap.
Jesus. Kid can dream.
Kid can dream. Well, thanks, Kirk Fox. Appreciate
Thank
you coming
Tom.
in.
Thank you, Tom Segura.
I hope you guys found this enlightening, and yeah, we'll see you soon.
See you in prison.
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call two bears, one cave.